that one right there?
Grew up in Rockaway Beach.
And now are you?
I lived in Cornwall.
Okay, from across the river.
Canadian.
And what are you going to do?
Comedy.
Okay.
Doing stand-up. New to
So-
that too.
So we had two comics tonight. So put your hands together. Well, our audience has kind of.
I'd like to say my name is irrelevant. So is anybody gruntled? No, why isn't that on company surveys? I wish I was gruntled. Anybody here fed up with the number of surveys that our employers give us? I get really confused. People ask me how I'm doing today, and I'm like, mostly satisfied. Mostly disgruntled. I have been thinking about career change. I kind of just want to be a last responder. What is it about companies now on the radio saying they offer 0% interest? That's kind of been my attitude towards them the whole time. And by the way, who sponsors traffic? I wouldn't want my name anywhere near that thing. Today's traffic sponsored by Chevrolet. Like, what marketing department takes that on? I started a new job and they wanted me to know things backwards and forwards. Definitely got the backwards down. In fact, I like to say I practice botulism. Botch lots of things. in batches, really. I had one job where I had to do a mandatory drug screening, so I had to go to a lab. It was really inconvenient. I had to go and I had to pee in the cup, and the lab lost my urine sample. Boy, was I unhappy. You ever meet people with a relentless pursuit of mediocrity? Now, starting a business is hard. Small business is really hard. I think we had 3 million in fails last year.
Fails.
I used to design basements, so that was kind of a cool gig. I got bestseller 3 years in a row. Is anyone indecisive other than me? You don't have to tell me right now. All right, well, this isn't quite a comedy jam, more of a jelly, I guess.
Pum.
All right, anybody wonder where expressions come from? You know, that is so badass, girl. I saw someone handing out food to the homeless, and I was like, that is so good ass of you. All right, I did the job. All right, little bathroom humor. Constipation's a real problem as you get older. I noticed the reading material in my bathroom went from Reader's Digest to War and Peace. I saw a place that cures constipation. Their ad is, "What's your going rate?" An organ pops out of a body and starts peeing all over the place. New Yorker says, "What are you, kidney?" Wow, that's so bad. That is just...
That's a groaner, yeah.
Thanks. How about some strong women jokes? I gotta stop dating strong women. I remember one, I came home, I was saying, man, I am just extremely pathetic. And she was like, oh, come on, don't exaggerate. You're just average pathetic. A different one asked me, do these jeans make me look fat? I said, no, not at all. No, it's the shirt.
I have to use that.
I'm always impressed by like older literature. You got things like "For Whom the Bell Tolls." It's like, wow, it sounds important. Can you imagine people saying "For whom the phone rings"? It's probably a telemarketer. Or Moby Dick, "Call me Ishmael." Starts out with that great opening, "Call me Ishmael." I used to work in Hollywood, and it's like, Ishmael, you're gonna call me, right? Call me Ishmael. You ever hear that expression? A wise man once said, it's like, we should all hope. When they get a winner, they never shut up about it. Should be a wise man once said ad nauseum, save for retirement, get a mutual fund. All right, I haven't developed this one yet. I come from a very large family, and I want to do one for my dad, where it's about, like, what do you call a proud father who won't shut up about how amazing his kids are? His 9 kids? Egotistical. All right, recently, these are all about hypersensitivity. I don't know if you've noticed, our culture's getting pretty sensitive. So recently I was telling someone I wanted to focus more on my career. And the guy behind me got offended. He overheard me, and I said, you shouldn't say that. I said, what's wrong with saying I want to focus more on my career? He said, stop it, you're triggering me. I grew up with ADHD. People telling me, shut up, focus, moron, focus, moron. So you don't get to say, focus more on your career. I thought it could be a new TV show, more on this. Which, by the way, that used to be a technical term. I'm sure people are familiar. There was moron, imbecile, idiot in the 1920s. It's still around. So idiot is for when you have the brain of a 2-year-old or less. Imbecile is up to age 7. Morons after that. I can just picture the faculty meeting where Dr. Winthrop, Dr. Winthrop, when you hailed me the insult of imbecile the other day, I do believe you were actually meaning to imply idiot. Indeed, Dr. Walworth, indeed. Okay, anyway, when someone says to me, what are you, an idiot? I'm glad there's still a little doubt. All right, many of you may struggle with feelings of inadequacy. At least something's working up there. I think in 10 years, we're not going to be able to ask people where they were born because it kind of implies they were a burden.
Oh, yeah.
In some of your cases, I may not be wrong.
Got to be your last joke because we're out of time.
All right, how about why are people so ugly? And I don't mean you people in the back there. All the emphasis on external beauty. Makes no sense to go around mistreating each other. Anyway, I got to develop that one, but thank you very much.
Fernando, please come back. That was awesome. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, you got invited back.
I can't even do another a closing song because it's 9 o'clock and I've been told that I have to be done. So thank you for coming.
Can I help you?
No.
Thanks, Tom.
They're going to be closing the doors. If you need to get in there and
moved
tip
up
the
front so I could see
barista,
closer to you.
do it right now.